What's good? What's good? It's my first pickup video. It's Sunday, February 25th, 2024. I'm going to do NBA. It's quite a few games on the schedule for today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each game. I'm going to tell y'all, which team I like. And then I got some player picks as well, and we could go from there. Okay. So the first game on the schedule for NBA, and I'm looking at Bovado here. That way I can have the spreads and everything. But we're looking at 12 p.m. start time is going to be Milwaukee versus Philadelphia. Spread on that game is -5 for the Bucks. Both teams have been playing pretty well. In this specific matchup, I like the Bucks. I would personally money line the Bucks. I wouldn't. That -5 is just a little bit too much. Philly been striving even without Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese been going crazy. But yeah, so I money line Milwaukee. Next is the 2:30 game, the Lakers versus the Suns. That's probably gonna be one of the best games of the day. Right now, it's at -4 for the Suns. KD, Devin Booker, everybody's playing. On the other side, LeBron, AD, everybody's playing. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Suns in this matchup. I like them with the -4. I can see them pulling it out with like a 7 or 8 point win over the Lakers. So that will be my pick tonight. I will take the Suns -4. Next is Dallas and Indiana, which is going to be another great game. Team from the West, team from the East has been balling. Where they got the spread at on this one? Dallas -1. Woo-wee. Dallas, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Luka been going crazy. Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, like Luka, Kyrie. Then they got added PJ Washington over there. It's gonna be a great game. But me personally, I like Indiana. I like Indiana with the +1. Next is gonna be Cleveland versus Washington. Cleveland has been had a great season so far. Washington, everybody know the story. It's not going so good. They done bench Jordan Poole. I'm going Cleveland. Cleveland -13.5. That's a little steep, but this might be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking Cleveland. I personally money line Cleveland, but they do got them with the -13.5. Next is Chicago and New Orleans. Me personally, as you can see on the hat, I'm a Chicago fan, so I ain't even gonna be biased. Chicago has not had a good season. Has not had a good season. Zach LaVine out for the season. DeMar DeRozan has been playing subpar. Vooch has been inconsistent. We've been getting big play from Kobe White and Ayo Dumasu. But overall, I just see Zion and Brandon Ingram and them. I don't even know if Brandon Ingram playing tonight. But I'm taking the Pelicans. Looks like this 4.5, -4.5 on the Pels. I'm taking the Pelicans tonight, man. Next is going to be Denver and Golden State. Ooh-wee. It's going to be a great game. You got Jokic coming off of his 15, 100% from the field game. No player in history's ever done that. Steph, man, came back from the break. He had that crazy game with 7 threes, but then followed up with a game with just 2 threes, I think. They both got some rest last night. Neither team played last night. They got Golden State -2. Clay's been coming off the bench. He's been doing pretty good coming off the bench. They've been starting that rookie. But Jokic. It's hard. You know what? Yeah, I'm going Denver. I'm going Denver over Golden State. Um, Next is Oklahoma City and Houston. Both two on the lower end teams, but this should make for a really decent matchup. 6.5 is the spread. Going to Oklahoma City, I think Chet Holmgren and Shy Kai Alexander, whatever that dude name is, from Oklahoma City. I'm taking Oklahoma City in this one. I would money line them, though. I wouldn't take them with the -6.5. Next game is Orlando and Atlanta. For that one, man, give me Atlanta for that one. San Antonio and Utah. Got Utah -7. I don't know, man. Spurs have been inconsistent, but they can ball, bro. So give me the Spurs +7. I'll take the Spurs +7 tonight. Last two games, Charlotte and the Trailblazers. Trailblazers have not been good. DeAndre Ayton down there is not panning out to what they thought he was going to do. He had a double-double last game, but before the All-Star break, we going to see what happens after the second half of the season. But in my opinion, I'm taking Charlotte over the Portland Trailblazers. And then Sacramento and the Clippers, -5.5. I'll take the Clippers on the money line. That's my pick'ems for spreads. I do have a couple of player picks for you guys tonight. Let's see where I pull them hoes up here. There we go. All right, so I put together player picks on two different sites. The first one is Underdogs. I put together a quick little 5-pick. I like Tyrese Halliburton against Dallas with over 21.5 points. I like Patrick Beverly against Philadelphia with higher than 4 points. I like Damian Lillard against Philly with more than 6.5 assists. And then I like Giannis against Philly with less than 3 turnovers. And then Underdog had a couple discounted picks. I took the Kyrie over 21.5 points against Indiana. I do like Kyrie, hitting 22 points tonight. That seems like a damn near given. Then I put together a quick little 4-pick on Prize Picks. On the Prize Pick side, we taking Colin Sexton with more than 1.5 3-pointers made. We take a Donovan Mitchell against Washington with more than 27.5 points. Victor Wembanyama, I got him versus Utah with over 23.5 points. He's been buckets all season. And then I did a points combo. Luka Doncic and Tyrese Halliburton combining for over 55.5 points. So those are my picks. Black Ace Pick'em. Tune in, like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. When I come back tomorrow, I'll have all these picks loaded up to see what we hit, what we didn't hit. Hey, hopefully we hit everything tonight. And I'll give y'all my picks for tomorrow. All right, God bless.
Born in 1992, Chicago Heights, AK the Zoo. Never had no fucking porches, cause we jumping off them stoops. Just a bunch of young dudes, never really had a clue. Only things we ever knew, we wanna ride around in them coops and count lots of money and fuck fame hoes. Never understanding really how the game goes. I grew older, been cut a few times, and the pain shows. Rolling up, I say a prayer for all the slain souls. Steady yelling free, all my dogs locked down in that cage. To the single mothers taking care of 3 kids off minimum wage. Hold your head high, queen, I promise there's better days. PML to the G's, getting paid, stand out the way. Cause bitches black ace. On the 6 I stand firm, you gon' learn. Don't play with my my money, I turn big worm, black ace. On the 6, I stand firm. You gon'